The Alysa mentality. The music industry. I've been doing stay. Hi. Buenas noches, buenos dias, wherever you might be. Welcome to the Perdidos podcast. Because we are perdidos together. My name is Valentina Perdido. I'm your host, of course. And I'm here to make your life a little, well, for these 10 to 15 to 20 minutes, a little bit more stress relief, a little bit more zen, a little bit more. I'm not here to gatekeep. Hi, I'm in New York City. And I'm here to talk about the Alysa mentality, the music industry. I'm an independent artist living in New York City. I'm from Puerto Rico. I traveled my little ass from Puerto Rico to here 4 years ago. I started recording music probably in like 2019. And now I find myself here in this podcast. I think I have a little bit of advice for you. If you want to take it, if you don't want to take it and rub it in your ass, you can also do. I don't have a guest today, but I do have Poochie with me. I do love my little trinket worms. I actually have a music video with one, so you should go check it out after this. It's called Would You Have Loved Me? One of my favorite songs. And yeah, and I'm here to shed some light on the music industry. It's really depressing now. You either have to be super rich, be a nepotism baby, or be super fucking lucky, which me, I'm very lucky in life, but I'm not very lucky in being famous on TikTok. So, but anyways, that is boring. It's all about the journey. It's all about, listen, if I would have blown up fucking in 2020, I would not be the cool artist I am right now. So I'm grateful for my journey. I decided to start this because I'd been having a lot of coffee dates with my friends, and I sound like a freaking nerd talking about this life change that I made recently. Literally, I went home in December for Christmas. And I said I'm not going to do anything for 2 weeks. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to focus on myself, on my family, have a good time, and then I'll come back and see what happens. So yeah, I took a break. Which is why I bring Alysa in this conversation. I came back from this vacation with my family. It was glorious. It was wonderful. I was in a sad place before I left because I didn't really have anyone to help me with my album anymore, which has been the goal since I finished my EP. I said I want to do a full-length album. I want to get signed to a label. I want to get signed to publishing. I need help from someone needs to help me. But first, I need to make my album so that I can show people. So I was like, I don't know how the fuck to make this album. I have no money. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, living from my survival job. I don't have any side hustle that pays me a lot of money. So I had to take a break to really, ground myself. My cousin actually goes to med school, and we were having really deep conversations about how to be happy where we are, like how to choose to be happy, because we're not happy at the moment because we are not able to do the things that we want to do, but we literally just have to get up and start doing. It starts with the little tiny things, like getting up and doing the dishes. Literally. One day, out of the blue, I said I need to start writing down my plan. I have no plan, but I am going to figure out. I'm going to start writing down all of the contacts that I have, my goals. Before I do this, I want to tell you who Alysa is. Obviously, most of you will know who she is. She just won gold for ice figure skating for the U.S., and she did it on her own terms. And what I mean by this is she retired, and I think she was 16. She said, I'm done. I had a good time. I had bad times, but I'm really proud of where I ended. And she said, okay, I'm done. I'm going to go do life. So then she went to school for 2 years. She traveled. She did all the things. She took a break, which is what we need. And similarly to me, I mean, my break was 2 weeks, but I learned so much from it, and I got an energy boost to do what I wanted to do. Or to clear my mind to be able to start doing something. And so she called up her coaches. She was like, I'm coming back after 2 years. And they're like, you were crazy. And she was like, I'm not crazy. I'm going to choose my own music. I'm going to eat what I want to eat. I'm going to practice however much I want to practice. And so that is what she did. And look at where she is. And you could really see it in her performances. She really enjoys what she does because she did it on her own terms. And that is the key. I don't care that I'm not TikTok famous. I don't care that I'm not rich. I don't give a fuck. I know that my music is so fucking good. I'm gonna be like fucking Lady Gaga. I'm gonna be like Lady Gaga, okay? Lady Gaga, I love you so much. You are my queen. You are the example. You are mother to me. I'm going to explain my Google Doc. So I was so desperate. I was like, I need to do something. I need to start writing down things. Like, this album is just like this huge concept that is bigger than anything. And I was like, I don't know. I seriously don't know where to start. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to sit down and just write down my goals. Step by step. I started with a goals section. So I said, okay, I want my album to be 50-50 English and Spanish. I want to be able to finish it by May with a funding partner, which I don't have. But I opened a GoFundMe, and some people have been wanting to help, so I'll tag it here if you want to help. It's been a great help. I mean, I was able to cover one song with the money that I've gained from it. It's 9 songs. Hey, 1 song down. That is something. And that is something that I've been learning, is to celebrate your little tiny goals. It starts with the little things. You kind of have to stick it through, diva. So next section I did is I put an assets section. So whoever I thought could be a person that could help me in any way, like whether it be a friend that is really passionate about my project, or a friend that knows someone that could help me, I put them all down because it's really helpful to have like a visual. Then I did a publishing section because that's a huge goal for me. They can send music to movies or TV shows that need a specific song for their project. Then I put a section for labels. I put like the 2 people that I know that might help me connect to a label. Who knows if I'll get a response, but I still tried. I put a section down for lawyers because you never know when you might need a lawyer. In this industry, it's so important because everything is just so complicated. I'm just a girl. I didn't study music business, so it's a little bit hard in that aspect. And then my favorite, I made a list of producers, mixing engineers, engineers that I really wanted to work with, and people that I have worked with in the past. I put them all in, and I was like, okay, let me see who I can work with. Okay, I worked with this person a little bit ago, so maybe I can use the song that I worked with them. And so like I talked to them. Talk to people. People are not scary. This is a huge one. Don't be embarrassed. And if they make you feel embarrassed, they weren't the right person. And that goes with something I'm going to talk about later. Even people that you think are too far-fetched, put them in that fucking list. Put them in the list and contact them because you never know. And I've had some good results from that. Don't be shy, and you're never too annoying. Just like, don't quadruple text. Just send one smart text. Think about it. Send it. And see what they respond. And maybe they are really down to help you. Maybe they're like, I don't really want to work with this person. If they don't want to work with you, you don't want to work with them. Put them really far away. You don't need that. Then, my vision. I made a Pinterest board, of course, because I'm a Pinterest girly. I love Pinterest. And I thought about my inspirations. I used to have red hair. And I accidentally dyed it black. It was supposed to be brown. Back to brown, but it turned black, and I'm really excited about it. I really love it. It's giving Cher. It's giving, I don't know, dark lady. I put pictures of Cher, Kate Bush, my color palette, very earth tones, a little bit dark, super hippie, super witchy. So that is the vibe that I'm going for, and I made it really, really, really specific so that whenever I want to work with photographers is my next section. Or is it? Yeah, sure. Photographers is my next section. Any photographer I've worked with. The best part is that most photographers that I know are girlies. So I hit the girlies up. They hit me up. And we're setting photo shoots up. I contacted stylists. I contacted my friend that does my makeup sometimes, and we are all working together. What is super important, especially in a city like New York, is finding people that are passionate about your project and would want to work together. We are not charging each other for any of this. We are just simply helping each other, and like I will help them back on their passion project. This is my passion project. They really wanted to help out. Hell yeah, let's fucking work together. Let's make art. Then I got really specific about my album, and I wrote down all of my songs, what they're gonna cost me, who I want to work with. I even got some of the songs have other songwriters on them. So if you know about PROs, put their PRO number there. So whenever you are about to release them, you have their PRO number already. Everything is just preset. Every little tedious thing, I have preset it so that it's super easy. When I go and show people and they're like, okay, we want to release this with you or whatever. Even if you're going to release it independently, because that is a reality for me. If I am not able to, which I will, if I'm not able to get signed by anyone or no one wants to help me, then I will release it independently. Hell yeah. I'm not going to leave that hanging, but that is not my goal, and I will get what I want because I'm insane. And you can get what you want too because you can also be insane, and I will help you. And my favorite section of all is I've started writing down text messages that I'm going to send to these people or emails so that I don't have to do all this tedious work later that I hate to do. So do your tedious work that you know you're going to hate to do whenever, but just do it now and just have it all pre-planned. And this is my little scheme, and it's going to work because the universe is in my favor. So yeah, if I can fucking do it, you can do it. And if you have any questions, hit me up. I will probably respond. DM me, leave a comment below. I'm here to help. So the last thing I want to talk about is energy. You want to surround yourself by people who have similar goals to you, who support you, who just have a good energy overall. You will know once you meet a person, you know if you want to hang out with them or not. I don't see people that I don't think are worth my time. Also conserving your own energy. Don't share everything. I have had trouble with this. I get too excited about what I do. I love to share my music, but keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself as much as you can. And if you really want to share something, do so. But if you feel like maybe I should keep this to myself, because you never know who's going to wish you bad things. Sometimes people do it unintentionally. When you start wishing your friends and the people around you the best, that is when you will start because you help each other grow. So stop oversharing, diva. I know you're really excited about it, but just keep it to yourself until you really gotta share it, and then you boom, share it with the world, and you are beautiful and acknowledged and everything. But you don't need to constantly prove yourself to be respected. And if people are not respecting you, you don't want those people in your life, and you can tell them to fuck off disrespectfully. I want to talk about performance now. I really feel that joy, like you saw in Alysa when she was skating. That is how I feel. And if she made a mistake, she would have kept going like nothing. When my voice cracks, I'm like, okay, fuck you, moving on. You're not gonna kill my vibe. That is the energy. What I think about is just like I kind of like relax into it. I'm like, yo fucking low. It's such a privilege to be able to share your art with people. Just fucking live it. Live it up. And you can really tell when an artist really loves what they're doing. It just comes from fucking, I don't know where the fuck it comes from, but you can, from your badussy. It probably comes from your badussy. Because, like Lady Gaga. Have you seen that woman? Lady Gaga, mother, adopt me, please. She can do no wrong when she's on stage. That is her little bubble, and no one can interrupt it. She don't give one fuck. She doesn't care. It's the not caring energy, just like Alyssa Lou. She doesn't give a fuck if she wins or not. She's there to have fun and share her joy with people, and that is why you are an artist. And if you are an artist for another reason, double check that. Double check. It's not clocking to you, I guess. If you're watching this video, it's probably clocking to you. You probably want to fix it. So I'm here to tell you that it's possible. It's possible, baddie. You can do it. Literally, you can do it. I'm doing it. And I'm about 15% done of the journey. But I will get there. And I will get there hopefully sooner than I think. And I will walk my little legs into whatever publishing or whatever label. They're going to take their time to listen to what I have to say, because I have something really awesome to share. And if you believe that you have something really awesome to share, it probably means that you do. So go ahead and do it. I'm not an expert. I'm just talking from my experience, and I find that the people that I talk to feel very inspired about what I'm doing, because it's really brave, and you should be brave too. It's really brave to just work on your work and create something so big that you're going to be able to show off one day. So yeah, it's totally possible. And last thing, and this is my message as an artist, be yourself. If you're fucking weird, be fucking weird. Because it's what's going to help you. It's your authenticity. This is what I'm trying to do with this podcast. I'm trying to be as real as I can be, so that people, did you believe me? Did you believe anything I said? If you did, that probably means I did this right. If you didn't, then that's awkward. If you're here, I'm happy you're here. Thank you for listening, and buenas noches.